Hey, all right, don't know how that happened. Hey, it's Thursday. End of a long run for me. I'm gonna have tomorrow off with nothing to do except put up a little show there on Deadhead Land. Doing kind of, well, let's see. I haven't really got anything together. We're going to go, I think we'd go the cowboy outlaw route. First time I ever heard this song, I actually met Bob Weir. I was doing sound at it's like about a 300-seat theater in Colorado. And Bob, Jerry was in a coma, and Bob joined Kingfish for that tour while he had the time off, and I did the ran the monitors for them. So it was the first time I got to meet him. I had never heard this song before, but heard it that night. On a side note, you know, I have a lot of problems these days. I find a lot of things about our country embarrassing right now. Some heartbreaking. The fact that apparently peaceful protest is not going to be tolerated. If it's for something Trump doesn't like. Amongst many things, and but what truly is just making me sick to my stomach and breaking my heart is the fact that, you know, regardless of whatever pretense you may think there was, if you have those pretenses, like Ukraine provoked Russia by wanting to join NATO. Regardless. It's not only a war. You not only have all the horrors of war, you have these just atrocities and war crimes and women being raped, children being kidnapped, literally, from their families and taken to Russia. And it's just horrendous. And, you know, whatever your feelings on, you know, how much we should be supporting them or helping them, how much money. This money was already voted by Congress, Republicans and Democrats. And Trump really has no legal authority to not send that money there. And he's not because, well, we know the deeper reason. But the little stage thing he set up where, you know, Zelensky didn't kiss the ring quite as demeaningly as he should have. He didn't show the deference, I suppose, they were expecting or needed to have. I watched the whole thing. I felt, you know, he pushed back on what he felt the reality was. This is, you know, you can't have. We've already had plenty of peace treaties that have been broken. You know, what's going to make this one different? But oh no, that's it. Trump, you hurt his feelings. It's not funny. So that money is stopped. Right? That's one thing. But we're not sharing military intelligence. Now that doesn't cost us a thing. And it's still by withholding that, just literally because Trump's butt hurt, is just sad beyond words, and that people are dying because of that. People are dying because Trump got all butt hurt. Zelensky was mean to him. Yeah, these are the same people that life, you know, that an unborn life is the most important thing. Well, if life is important or it's not important. That's just awful. But it's cowboy night, so. The town of Aquafria rode a stranger one fine day. He hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Was early in the morning when he rode into town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. As an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. He's here to do some business with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. It was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. He said it didn't matter, he was just after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, many men had tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out to the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Text was red and not clear leather, for a bullet fairly ripped. The Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks all gathered round. Then before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. He might have kept on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. If I had a gun, every ace I'd draw, and I could own a town the size of Apple. You good luck, baby, 'cause I'm all alone. You know I'm only in it for the gold. All that I am asking for is 10 gold dollars, and I could pay you back with one good hand. You could look around about this whole wide world over and never find another honest man. Last fair deal in the country, last fair deal in the town. Put your gold money where your love is, baby, before you let my deal go down. Go down. Don't you push me, babe, 'cause I'm all alone. But I know just a little something you'll never know. Don't you touch hard liquor, just a cup of cold coffee. Gonna get up in the morning and go. Everybody's laughing, drinking that wine. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on an inside street. Got no chance of losing this time. I got no chance of losing this time. I got no chance of losing this time. Everybody's praying, drinking my wine, but I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on an inside street, 'cause I got no chance of losing this time. I got no chance of losing this time. I got no chance of losing this time. watch the summer pass so close to you. Too late to keep the change, too late to pay. No time to stay the same, too young to leave. No pass outside on the door set me thinking. A waitress is paying the price for our thinking. Well, stars sit at bars and decide what they're drinking. They drop by to die, 'cause it's faster than sinking. Too late to keep the change, too late to pay. No time to keep the change, too late to keep the same, too late to pay. No time to stay the same, too young to leave. Find out that now was the answer to answers that you gave later. She did the things that we both did before now, but you forgave her. If I could stand to see her crying, I would tell her not to care. When she learns of all your lying, she will join you there. Country girl, I understand. Wanna be your countryman. Country girl, I think you're pretty. Got to make you understand. Country girl, take you to the city. Got to make you understand. ever feel lonesome down in San Antonio, Beg, steal, or borrow 2 nickels or a dime. Call me on the phone. I'll meet you at the Alamo Mission. I can say my prayers. The Holy Ghost and the Virgin Mother gonna meet us as we kneel down there in the moonlight, in the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight, the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. You ever feel lonesome down in the dark? No hope for tomorrow, setting up the sun. The ocean is howling, things that might have been. Last good morning sunrise, it's gonna be the brightest that you've ever seen. In the moonlight, in the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight, in the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. Ever feel lonesome down in San Antonio? Beg, steal, or borrow 2 nickels or a dime. Call me on the phone. I'll meet you at the Alamo Mission. and we can say our prayers. The last good move as we kneel down there in the moonlight, in the midnight, moonlight, midnight, moonlight, in the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. If you ever feel sorrow, things you might have done, no hope for tomorrow, setting of the sun, the ocean is howling, the things that might have been, your last good morning sunrise, it's gonna be the brightest that you've ever seen. In the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. In the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. In the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. In the moonlight, the midnight, the moonlight, midnight, moonlight. In South Carolina, the many tall pines, I remember the old tree that we used to climb. But now when I'm lonesome, I always pretend that I'm getting the feel of hickory wind. I started out younger, had most everything, all the riches and pleasures. What else can life bring? But it makes me feel better each time it begins. And it's calling me home. Hickory wind. It's a hard way to find out. Trouble is real in a faraway city with a faraway feel. But it makes me feel better each time it begins. Calling me home at Hickory Wind. Calling me home, Hickory Wind. Hey, that's Graham Parsons, and so's this. Childhood living, it's easy to do all the pretty things you wanted, bought them for you. And graceless lady, you know who I am, and I just couldn't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. And I watched you suffer a dull ache and pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits, nor off state lines could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. And wild horses couldn't drag me away. And wild horses couldn't drag me away. And I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie, but I have my freedom. I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, and tears must be cried. Let's do some living, and after we die, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses gonna ride them someday. Georgia, ooh, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps you, Georgia, on my mind. Ooh, now Georgia, song of you comes as sweet and clear, just like moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes, they smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see. Oh, the road leads back to you. reach out to me. Other eyes, they smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see. Oh, the road leads back to you, Georgia. Ooh, Georgia. No peace do I find. It's an old sweet song, keeps you, Georgia, on my mind. It's an old sweet song, keeps you, Georgia, on my mind. I don't remember this one. Well, hello there. You know, it's been a long, long time. Well, how am I doing? You know, I guess I could say I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? Wonder how's your new love? I hope he's doing fine. I heard you told him you'd love him till the end of time. Now that's the same thing you told me. Seemed like only yesterday. Well, now ain't it funny how time just slips away? guess I gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. I just don't know when though. Never know when I'll be back in town. But remember what I told you. In time you're gonna pay. Ain't it surprising how time slips away? Ain't it surprising how time slips away? Now ain't it surprising how time slips away? Warden, led the prisoner down the hallway to his doom. And I stood up to say goodbye. Like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell that my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home, the song I used to hear, make my old memories come alive. And take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from across the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard tell the singers there's a song my mama used to sing that I heard once before. Move along. Let him sing me back home, the song I used to hear. And maybe you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home for a time. Won't you sing me back home the song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home for a time. And sing me back home for a time. And sing me back home for a time. Hey, that's going to close out the week. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here, as always. Have a great rest of your night, rest of your weekend. I expect to be back Monday, all refreshed, ready to go. Whole new thing. Hope to see you then. Take care.
Yeah, everybody, try to be nice to everybody else, okay?
Oh, well, I touch your brain.